Hi third graders, we're going to start on our Grant Wood inspired landscape today, and the first step is going to be drawing. So you're going to be working on this nice big blank piece of paper, but by the end of this video your drawing is going to look something like this. It's going to have the farmhouse and a barn and silo. But let's get started, and I'll just put that aside. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw that house, and I'm going to draw it probably around here, and I'm going to make this kind of stretched out upside down V like that. Okay, and I'm going to make a line go straight across like that, and this line down here. Now, you can see as I connect these lines that I've just made a shape here. That's the first step. Now, the next step is I'm going to make a line, a diagonal, and a diagonal. See how they both go in the same direction? And I'm going to connect those. I'm going to make a line down on this side, and over here I'm going to make a line down. Now this line and this line should be the same length, so if I line up my pencil, I can see that I've got to make this one a little bit longer. Okay? Now I'm going to make a line from this point, and this line is going to come down just a smidge longer. You see? I'll put my pencil here. See how that's a little bit longer than the other two. And then I'm going to connect this, and I'm going to connect that. Now look, you've just made a three-dimensional house. I'm not going to worry about the details right now. I'm going to move my paper over out of the camera for a minute because I'm going to focus right about here on the barn. Same beginning where I'm going to make this upside down V, kind of stretched out. Notice though the size is different, and I've also moved it up on the picture plane because this is in a different ground. I'm going to make this line go across, down, and connect it. Don't worry about your lines if they're a little fuzzy like mine, no worries. I'm going to make a line down and a line down. So remember, these have to be the same length, okay? And then this one is going to be a wee bit bigger, a wee bit longer. I'm going to connect this, connect this. Can't forget about that silo though. The silo is going to go here, and that's going to be overlapped by the house a bit, so we're not going to see the whole silo here, and like that. Now you're going to notice that both my barn and house do not have any details yet. I'm not going to worry about that right now because now I'm going to worry about the grounds, and this first ground is my foreground. So I want to make sure that I have that foreground indicated. My next ground is going to be my middle ground. Okay. Then your background can have multiple backgrounds, so maybe where it looks like I could. You don't want to go up too high because this empty space up here is going to be the sky. I think that looks good. So there is my landscape so far. I don't have everything done, but I do have a good start. At this point, what I'd like you to do is go ahead and add some details. Maybe I'll add a door, and don't worry about putting too many details. Got some windows, and on the barn big barn door here. And maybe over here. Maybe I'm going to just make a diagonal line to go back in like that. And I noticed some people put like these ladders on theirs. You can do that. Oh, back on the house, I could put a chimney. Now look how I'm doing the chimney. I'm making the chimney three-dimensional. Okay, so I can do that. And I think that is great for now.